right, everyone, it's Untamed. It's episode 3 of 2026. We have some really, really cool people. I love how when Frankie's walking around Toronto doing stuff and he's like, okay, Chris, let's do our podcast. And then there's cool people. I love it.
That's what we call organic.
It's true. It's totally organic.
Organic.
So, Rasta, Phil, thank you. Ali D, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you, gentlemen. That's awesome. So, what are you guys up to today? What's like the good word?
Chris, first
Yeah.
of all, we want to ask you a question. You got the old school Adidas outfit that when we were in grade 9, Chris and I, that became popular.
Yeah.
But for you, that was probably already
Yes.
popular 10 years before that.
Yes.
When Run
And I was
DMC
done
came
with
out.
Run DMC. They're my people.
That's right. That's
Come
right.
on. So that's Run DMC brought that
Yeah.
up, remember?
Yeah.
True. It's true. Everybody was wearing the Adidas and the Stan Smiths and all that stuff. Remember the Stan Smith kicks because they made them famous and
Yeah.
that was
But
the
when
thing.
we got to grade 9, those became popular. I remember I got that right away. I went to Dufferin Mall, picked
Yeah.
up one of those, and I came to school, and everybody's like, "Wow!" Because they
True.
came back when we were in
Yeah.
grade 9,
It's true.
and then and now it's kind of revamped again. So it's come around like 3 or 4 times, right? Because
Yeah, I got the full. I'm not gonna show you my ass, but I got the full tracksuit on.
all blue. I had all black. I thought I was the G. I
But
thought I was the G.
you know, Adidas was cool then, but now we got the municipal brand.
Look at this.
That's
Beautiful.
the
True.
killer. You
I
see
need
it?
some of that. I need
Now
some
we got own
municipal.
brands. You know what I mean?
You know what? The municipal. I was skiing this weekend in Aspen. He gave me the nice black one. I had it here. It was so warm. It was nice. It was just like one of those covers. It was
Yeah.
nice.
That's
We got
awesome.
Ali. We got Rasta and Super
Rasta
Frankie.
and Super Frankie. So actually, I wanted to tell you, Rasta. So I saw a guy. I was at the Woodbridge Dome. My daughter was playing soccer there, and I see some guy walking by, totally municipal outfit. Totally. I was like, okay, next time I got to take a picture without the guy wanting to punch me. But you know what I mean? I was just like,
Hey,
next
but
time I
Chris,
see him.
we can't see you right now. We can hear you.
Oh, hang on. All right, I'll fix that.
So I saw somebody. This is a funny story. On a flight from Dubai to
You
Pakistan.
let him say. You could say it on the when he's. Can we say something now, Chris? Ali wants to.
They're better.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
No,
You guys
just on
can
a-
keep talking. It's all
Just the
good.
topic of municipal and how it's hot right now. And
Yeah.
I was just saying, I was on a flight from Dubai to like back home, which is I'm from Pakistan, and
Yeah.
so I was going to Karachi, and a gentleman walked by me on the plane with a municipal hoodie, going to Karachi. Just a
Wow.
young man. I was like,
That's awesome.
so these are the kind of things, when you know something is hot, it's how it happens, right? It just pops up everywhere.
No, I'm noticing a lot of the east side, but it's probably because I follow it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see them too. They're
Yeah.
everywhere because in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
East
the
Side
new
Golf.
one
Oh, they put
is-
it on.
Yeah, they got it on, and I have a couple of the shirts there too. You know
That's
what I mean?
awesome. That's awesome. So with municipal, what's the next step? How are you growing that even further?
Well, we got a lot of stuff happening. We building out the gyms and everything like that. I think they got them in Sports Tech now.
They got
Yeah,
no,
it's
not
sport-
Sports Check. They got them in Golf Town and
Golf Town.
Sporting Life.
Sporting Life and
Right.
yeah, here in Canada. So we slightly growing, and then we following that whole Niagara thing too, where we putting the Warburgers out there, and
Nice.
you know what I mean. So we putting everything together. Now we want to do all the gyms out here, so we want to follow what they're doing in Vegas, and
Yeah.
we want to copycat it here in Canada. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Because it's our brand too. That's my brand. We building it from the ground.
100%. 100%. Now, Ali, what are you up to now? What do you got on
My thing is I always whatever I'm doing, we're doing it all together. Super Frankie, Rasta Phil, but like I've been a music guy my whole life. I've worked with all the legacy artists I always wanted to work with since I was a kid. From Snow to Master P to the RZA, all my top favorites.
New edition,
New Edition.
Ralph Trazvan.
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget Ralph Rizzo.
I wouldn't be here without them guys either.
Yeah.
Rasta's peoples, right?
Yeah.
But I think right now I got a couple of my own passion projects as well. Still do the music, still working with all the legacy guys, making remixes. But we're working on doing some, I guess, food innovation. We're coming into the market with a Blessed Meat label.
Oh,
It's kind of like a brand-backed halal label
okay, cool.
for the Muslim community. which is my people's, and it's kind of there's a huge growth in that market. I don't know if you see it in GTA, locally. So we just want to give people transparency, clarity in a way that they don't see it yet. It's kind of like a next generation way. So blessed meat, that's what we're coming with, shortly. We've gotten into some universities in Toronto where they're taking some of our products, they're doing orders, and we're still traveling and getting around.
You should get in front of the mayor of New York. He's got
Thank
he's
you.
hot right
So
now.
that's what, you're on the channel because I tell you, you're 100% on the channel because from here we want to pivot to somewhere in the U.S. and I think New York, what better place
Right
the
now.
mecca of marketing
Yeah.
is New York City.
And one of the things we're doing that everybody keep neglecting is we're doing a compilation for comrades or for the golf tournament where Frankie raised the money and stuff. So we want to follow up with that and just do a compilation for comrades so we can keep the vibe going, keep
Yep.
helping everybody with the mental health, with all the stuff we're going through now. The mental health is needed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gotta help a lot of people, and families are breaking down and getting homeless, and so we gotta try our best to help everybody stand up. You know what I mean?
I know,
I
I
know.
agree, 100%. Frankie, talk about CAMH a bit, and are you like, is the golf tournament happening again this year? Same time, same place, same guys?
Yeah. So the this year's golf tournament is September 21st at Eagles Nest again. We're hoping to have some of the same people. I'm getting a lot of people reach out to me. Frank, can I be part of it this year? Can I be part of it? Because last year went so well the first year that, my friend Tito, who's over there, we ran a golf tournament for 10 years for autism. And this one that we're doing now is just blowing people away. We raised a lot more money than we used to. But we've got a lot of initiatives this year. So right after the golf tournament on October 15th is going to be there's
The
a
Blazers.
kid called Nick Regina is going to be
Yeah.
doing the Blazers. We've got Unmasked in May that I'm going to be a big part of, raising money for Unmasked, which is the big gala that CAMH does themselves. Then there's what's called the Sunrise Challenge. So I'm the ambassador for the Sunrise Challenge, and which is like everybody gets involved and creates their own team. So I'm very involved with CAMH, as you know. I think it's so important. I think kids' mental health is very important. Adults' mental health is very important, and I love that Rasta's around because my vision around CAMH and helping was always around music.
Yeah.
And I think that it's really important. I think people don't listen to music like they once did. It used to be on the radio, it used to be out here. Now it's on it's kind of like almost hidden from you. It's on Spotify,
Yeah.
it's on iTunes. So you're kind of hearing the same stuff all the time. You don't hear it like you once did.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'm stupid, but when I was a kid, radio was way more accessible.
Yeah.
And now everything's so like this song, that song. You gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that.
Download it. It's all about money.
If you're a 10-year-old kid, you can all listen to music for free.
Yeah.
Your parents have to get it for you somehow.
Thanks.
So if you're lucky to get music for free because you somehow got on Wi-Fi, that's your only way.
Yeah.
But it's not like it once was, right? The radio was around, and so I'm very, I'm just so happy that Rasta's around and has these music people around, and was able to get so many great people for our
100%.
golf tournament really quickly. And the same people, we are hoping to do a compilation, like he says, at Metalworks with Rasta, Alan Frew,
Gil and everybody.
Gil, Snow, all those people who sang at the golf tournament. We're going to do a song kind of like We Are the World. Remember how Quincy Jones was able to bring those people out there? There's that video. So we're going to have Rasta's going to be our Quincy. Rasta and I are going to be the Quincy's and Ali. And maybe he'll even give us a line in there.
I'll be a singer. I'll let Ali be the guy.
Brethren, Chris, he just sent me this song, Neighbors, okay? I had no idea. Russell's got a voice.
No, well,
Russell's got a voice.
I've been doing jingles for a long time. I did one for Roots Canada, but we never released it. But then I started working with this Neighbors Foundation. They're building affordable homes for Canadians. And I like that. I want to help. I got grandkids and everything. So I was always singing, the Neighbors Foundation, make affordable homes for everyone.
Yeah.
The Neighbors Foundation, make homes for everyone. And then I started saying, brick by brick, board by board. We building a future we can all afford. No man left out, no woman left behind. You know, a little peace in the heart and mind. Lift up your voice and say, loving is the blessing that we bring. United together as one. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it just came together very easy, like, you know what I mean? They're building
Yes.
affordable homes. You know what I mean?
And
I love it.
he just sent it to me before, and I listened into it.
We'll send it to you, Chris. Don't worry.
Really
Send
nice.
it. Rasta will send it.
But it's not finished. Okay.
Okay,
You know,
okay, it's not
Frankie,
finished. I get it.
Well, I'm going to say, I'm not your producer. You can do it yourself. But it's really nice. So it starts a little, like I told him, I said, be less Caribbean because he's so Caribbean.
Mhm.
I want him to be
No,
like,
but he don't realize Bob Marley is Caribbean. He's the biggest mainstream man to sell the most records in the world. And nobody knows that. And I'm showing you, Rastafel is that guy with
There
the
you go.
conscious, with the, you know what I mean, with the unity of
Yep.
black, Indian, white, we all together in one. And
Yep.
I've been climbing that. I'm the one who brings New Edition in the same room with New Kids on the Block.
Yep.
You understand? I bring that unity. That's what I used to do in Boston because I grew up in Trinidad. I didn't
Yep.
grow up in America.
listen,
You know?
I'm the whitest Rasta you ever met.
But it's cool. You didn't see my boy in Huntsville.
You know where I was? Albion in 27. Last time I went to this place called LG's. It's like a Jamaican, so good.
Oh, wow.
Like African food. Woo!
Love it.
You know me, all I do is eat.
That's okay. It's good. That's good. So what's next? Like, okay, with the neighbors, 'cause I want to talk about neighbors because I know you're working hard on that, Rasta. What's next? What's coming up next with that?
But what we're doing is we fundraising right now. We're
Yeah.
trying to set up events because, you know, of course, we always need a little seed money to get things going. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So we have a good concept and we getting land and everything. So
Thanks for
far
listening,
everything is going
everyone.
really
We
well.
appreciate you
I'm
spending
trying
some
to bring
time
all the
with us,
partners
and
together. We got
we'll see you again. Don't forget,
Listen,
we're
look at the
everywhere:
first gym here. The
Spotify,
municipal
Apple
where you have
Pods,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
wherever
buy
you
a
get your
building up and
podcasts. You
down.
should
So
be
I
able
got
to find us.
15,000 square
Untamed
feet.
with Chris O and
Okay.
Super Frankie.
So we
Check
want to
it
do
out and tell
municipal
your
gyms too
friends.
here in Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
I put the phone call into Mark today, but he didn't call me back. But he'll call back. To let him know me and Super Frankie's taking over all this stuff here for you. You know what I mean?
And Miami.
In Miami.
In Miami.
Mhm.
I love it. What
No,
about
no, we'll do
France?
it. Miami
It's in there.
easy. No, my friend was talking about like literally this weekend. I was in Aspen. Okay, we'll tell you about that after.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tell me about it now. We're recording. Tell me later.
That's okay. That's
Okay.
okay.
But you gotta edit it out.
You know, it's one of those funny things, Chris.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they've got the next great idea. You know what? You go tell everybody. Unless you execute it, nothing gets done.
Done.
You
True.
gotta execute. It's everything.
Yeah.
So
But
most
one thing I gotta say to you, Chris, man, I have a beautiful bunch of people around me. They surprised me and they raised money for me to go to Boston to see my mother on a. She's gonna be 39, no 93. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
awesome.
her birthday's on the 25th of this month, which is in a few days. And they know the snowstorm is coming. So I want all the prayers because I gotta get down there to see my mom. You know what I mean? I haven't seen her in like 3 years in person or whatever, you know what I mean? So I
Yep.
gotta get out there to Boston. And hopefully I'll see New England Patriots winning the
I knew that was coming.
Is that what this weekend?
I knew that was
They're
coming.
gonna play the
They're playing
game.
Vegas.
They have a
well, they're playing Vegas, that's right. Because they don't want to play in cold climates anymore, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they don't ever hold it in cold climates anymore, the Super Bowl.
So I heard that.
It's always
It
nice
doesn't make
places with
sense. It
domes.
doesn't make sense because all the fan, the enjoyment, and everything is better to go in because you got the warm countries playing like
Yeah.
Florida, LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you
Or
want to
in
be
a dome. Or like they
Yeah.
held it in the Super Dome in New Orleans. They held it in the Atlanta Dome, like in the Georgia Dome. Like you throw it in a dome, it's nice too, right? So
Yeah.
it's good.
yeah.
So Ali, what's up? Okay, you finish me up. So you got Blessed Meats going out, starting to expand wherever you can, getting the universities and all that. And what else do you got? Do you have any music stuff happening other
So-
than the compilation?
Who's the girl that you're very tight with?
Oh yeah, so my, I guess you could say really good, you could say client, friend, sister, all of that in one.
Yeah.
Happens to be Lily Singh, who happens to be one of the biggest influencers from
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
She lives in California now.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
in LA now. So she we did a late night whole talk show and during COVID. I did all the music for her, YouTube channel from like day
Nice.
one. So it's kind of like one of those relationships that just, are very loyal.
It's loyalty. I like that with them.
Still working on, TV, film projects, whatever comes forth from her. So I still have, like I said, the music doesn't stop, but I think my tunnel vision is inside this blessed thing, and we're going actually to Dubai next week.
You are?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Gulf.
You are?
No.
No.
It's called Gulf Food. It's a
Okay.
conference happening in Dubai, one of the biggest food conferences.
Very
So we're going to be there this next week and spend a couple weeks out down there and just
Very
have
cool.
like catch up with people, show face, and there's some people waiting for some stuff that I'm working on from here to show them when I'm ready over there. So yeah, secret projects, you know how it is, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
yeah,
good. Yeah, it's all good
But
stuff.
that's cool. I love that you're doing the halal food. I love that you're doing your own thing. That's very cool because it's a passion project you're launching, obviously. So good for you. I appreciate that. That's cool, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
That's very cool. Rasta, I'm
And
gonna
then of course I'm getting ready to. I want to go to Boston and then go to Trinidad for Carnival. You know what I
yes.
mean, and bring the culture into, back to for Caravana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what my thing, because Trinidad is the biggest culture that we make a lot of money here in Canada. They love us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in all the festivals, we bring the most money.
That's awesome.
Carnival.
That's
So
awesome. Now, was it your niece? She's like performing down there?
yeah,
Yeah.
my cousin,
Cousin, that's it.
Sophie. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's an artist too. But
Yeah.
my nephew Tomo, he put some other artists together too. Yellows, and we have a bunch of them. Omi, Kitchi. We have a bunch of artists at Zion. We got a bunch of them in Trinidad. We want to bring them out, and that's where we should be right now when this cold is going on. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? With our artists in Trinidad, keeping us
100%.
warm.
I love it. And Frankie,
But we
what do
gotta
you
get
got?
Super Frankie down there to Trinidad so he can see the festival. For so many, he's never seen it. You haven't seen Carnival if you
Yeah.
haven't been to Trinidad. If you've never been to Trinidad, Carabana is nothing. It's just we won't even use it for commercial. You understand? So you gotta go to Trinidad to see the real Carnival. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what I
I just want to see those outfits.
Yes. And he like to see the feather girls.
That's what he wants. That's all he wants. I love it.
Not
Frankie,
me.
what do you got? What do you got going on? And then we're gonna sign off.
Listen, I got a million things going on. I'm here for 5 more days, and I'm in Paris for about a week, and then there's a lot of good family stuff. Where our business is doing great, and yeah. So one of these days, I'm going to sing the song that Rasta made for me. I want to be a
Rockstar. I want to be a legend. I want to be a player. You know what I mean? I want to be your best friend.
Yeah. So he's made this song that I gotta learn. I gotta learn it. I gotta learn it one of these days. I'm gonna surprise him with it, and that's it. Life is good, and I'm so glad the boys are here, and we can keep doing this fun stuff.
And we want to focus on the compilation for Kamate with Ali, and Ali has to play a little song today for Frankie so he can hear what he's doing, and we're gonna sit in the car and listen to the music before he leaves.
I'm very excited.
Pray because Ali has to go pray today. It's Friday. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm very excited to hear Ali's song, and anything anybody wants to do around KMH, I'm behind it. I've been on a lot of meetings this week, and there's a lot of things happening there, and there's a lot of at the end of the day, I'm bringing this up all the time. I get a call a day from someone who's struggling with mental health because I bring it up a lot. And if you're struggling, go directly to Queen Street. If you live in Toronto, 1001 Queen Street West, go through the back door, go through the emergency entrance, and they will sort you out. If it's scary, they'll keep you there. If it's not, they'll give you some things to do. There's a thing called camh.toolkit.ca. It's on my website. If you have a friend who's struggling and you don't know how to bring it up with them, it's a great little toolkit. It's about 6 pages, gives you some ideas, some hints of where places to go.
Yeah.
And if you ever have friends who are struggling and you don't want to reach out because you don't know how to, just reach out. Just reach out. I know it's hard sometimes because the guy's struggling. Just call. Sometimes that call can make a very big difference and save a life. So always keep that in mind.
That's awesome. That's great advice. That's great advice. I love that. So thank you, Super Frankie. Always, brother. Love you.
Yep.
Rasta, bro. Love you. Ali.
And
Good to meet
they
you.
say the Neighbors
Love you too, just
Foundation,
because you're cool.
unity in every block, hope for everyone. United
Yeah.
as one, we rise up strong. You know what I mean?
100%.
No longer
100%.
there's trouble on the roadside. You know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah.
uniting as one to rise up strong, to
I
help
love it.
Camex, to help everyone. You
I
know,
love
you,
the
Chris.
message.
We love
I
you,
love the
Chris.
message.
You know,
Ali,
keep
safe
up the good work.
travels. Rasta,
Much
safe
respect.
travels. All
Thank you.
right.
Thank you, brother.
All right. You
Appreciate
guys, we'll see you again, I'm sure, sometime. All right.
Yes, one love.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We appreciate you spending some time with us, and we'll see you again. Don't forget, we're everywhere: Spotify, Apple Pods, wherever you get your podcast. You should be able to find us. Untamed with Chris O and Super Frankie. Check it out and tell your friends.